Hey guys, Mike the Viking here, back for yet another video. Today we're gonna do another base tours video. Lots more feedback this time. You guys really want me to be stable on the cameras, so we're just gonna do straight cinematics. First base here is the 2SDK and Empire and a bunch of bases, DV8 or something, I don't even know, but it's a bunch. But the thing I want to showcase is actually this furnace situation they got going on. Now these have been done in the past, and it's not like, you know, super amazing, but I still thought it was really cool because I haven't seen one in a while. Basically, the whole point in this is it's just to collect coal or charcoal at the bottom. Now, they told me that the design is flawed because instead of everything just going right in the center, it goes along the edges. Whereas normally these things, all the coal goes right into the center and then you could just spam, click, pick it all up, you know? This is flawed. Okay, so I got this thing working now, and as you can see, basically each of these is filled to the brim with like wood and then another resource which isn't being used, so something like metal fragments or like something that has already been smelted. And basically all the charcoal goes down to the bottom here and you have to collect all of it. So last week you may remember that I showed you that base at the very end where they had just a huge stone wall instead of using like the external walls. So these guys actually did the same thing, except I think they stepped it up a notch. As you can see, not only did they do the regular external stone walls, they also incorporated the ridiculous super high stone wall. Now you could argue that it's a little bit different, but I think it's the same idea. You can see they even have external stone walls in the middle of this whole thing. And then of course, they have honeycomb in the center too. Just good luck, have fun, honestly. As you can see, they did not get rated. By the way, some people were wondering what the gather rate is on this server. It's 3 times gather. So it really does go to show you, like, honestly, I'm super tempted to go down to 2 times. We were at 4 times like a couple weeks ago. And I think 2 times would be plenty if people are able to build bases like this. Holy crap. Now this base is actually owned by the same clan, so some members choose to build their own bases, which is interesting. And I'm showing this one off because it's just a cool design. I don't know why, but I get like Harry Potter feels or something like that, like kind of old style, not sure what's going on, but I just like the incorporation of the roofs here. And they got a lot of doors. I was talking about those a couple weeks ago. People still really like using them. They got this like nice little bell tower situation on the top. It's just nice and pretty. Like I always appreciate bases where it's not entirely utilitarian. And this would be an example of one of those bases. Okay, I have to toss this one in here. I have no idea what this is. I'm not sure if this is some sort of art project or what. But it's really weird, so I have to show it to you guys. Firstly, no, this isn't just like my computer being slow. He's got this pillar thing going on. I don't know the purpose of it. I thought maybe like it's to stop people from building up or something. But like, honestly, I have no idea. Okay, I just like cool things. So that's basically what I show you in this series. If I'm like wasting too much time showing off pointless bases, let me know. But I think this is cool. It's like a little teepee at the top here. You know, like with that thing at the top that reminds me of. I don't know if this is like a sniper tower for like that base over there or something. But the main thing was this. Firstly, I don't even know how you make something like this. Like you'd have to be like an admin flying around to play something like that. Hacks? Are these guys hackers? The next base, I don't know if I call it a base, honestly. This thing is ridiculous. But the next like city I'm going to show you now is by the TK clan. Firstly, I gotta say, last week I totally mixed it up. It wasn't the TK clan. That was bases that they raided and they put up their flags. Anyways, this is their actual base, this wipe. I was a little bit late on this video, so part of this has already been raided, if not the whole thing. I'm not really sure what's going on, but nonetheless, still worth showcasing. He's got these like skyscraper things going on, and what's really cool about them is they connect at the top. So here's an overhead view of the skyscrapers, and yeah, as you can see, they're all connected. Now, I guess the advantage of this is sort of the element of surprise if you're being raided. Like, there's just so many places you could be and so many places you can pop out. They do have the windows everywhere. and you don't know where the loot is going to be. It's just chaos on the raiders side. Also, something which I think is part of the plan here is that since there's so many buildings and obstacles, the defenders have the advantage where they can kind of force where the raiders are going to go, because there's only so many ways they can get up. So basically, the raiders would have to go through whatever path the defenders built, right? So they're going to have to boost up here, they're going to have to go through this door, boost up here. I don't even know how you would do this. I guess if this were still here, then yeah, but you can't really boost up here. It's just a very, very difficult design. That one was empty, as you saw. I don't remember, but one of these did have the loot in it. They didn't even spread it out. Obviously, an insane base. Like, really cool. I'm loving how unique they're getting. A lot less utilitarian bases this week. Okay, guys, so that's all I got this week for the base tours. Messed around a little bit with the cinematic style. Once again, did receive a lot of feedback from you guys. I appreciate that. As always, let me know what you think of the series. It seems to be a weekly thing now. That's just what I'm doing. I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but like I seem to always be able to find interesting bases these days. I didn't have a chance to talk to any players this time because this is actually recorded like a week after the map has already been wiped. This is just the same save file that I opened up on another server. But I'm hoping to include more player interactions in future episodes just to keep things a little bit more interesting. But yeah, that's all I got today, guys. In case you didn't already know, this is on my Rust server. If you want to join, it's a pretty good time. It's 3 times gather right now. I will say we're probably going to go towards more of a vanilla style server, I do believe. Like, that's what I personally want to do, but it's kind of hard always compromising with the players that play on the server, and you don't want to lose your player pop, obviously. But I'm just saying that's what I want to do, because it's a little bit too easy to get gear, I feel, and I kind of want a little bit of a challenge. Anyways, if you want to join the server, there'll be info on how to do that in the description. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for this week. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to do all the usual things. Show your support, leave a like on the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.